Aloha, Kevin from Ocean Janitors putting in the work. Hey, we were asked to do a review on this new light. It's the Orcatorch D710V. And so we're gonna jump into this. I've never opened it. I haven't got a chance to even look at it, but we're gonna do that together. And so I just wanna let you guys know, first of all, we do have other lights, and this is gonna actually be a full review. This light was donated to us by Orcatorch so we could do this review. And so we appreciate them helping us out and giving us this opportunity to review this light for you guys. So hopefully this helps you out. I have a personal light that I use. We were told to make sure that our review is honest, and so we're gonna do that. I have two other lights here, and one of them is the Tabatech, and this is the one that I normally carry. This is a 3000 lumen light. And then I also have the D710, the regular D710, okay? And so we're gonna show you these different lights. The difference between the 710 and the 710V, this one has 3 light fills built into it. And so that's the difference, okay? You've got your white light, you've got your red light, and you've got your UV light. And so we're gonna test every one of these lights out. We're gonna take it out in the ocean, and we're gonna show you exactly what these things look like. Now, I just wanted to talk to you a bit about the Tabatech. This light has your bright and dim, and this is 3000 lumens. That's the reason why I like this light. My wife carries this light. This is the 710, and this one is 2000 lumens. I was really excited to see that Orcatorch came out with a 3000 lumen light because I want to put that light up against this one. The one thing I do not like about this light in particular is that it's a little bit heavy. Hopefully we can put this one up against the new Orcatorch 3000. But anyways, let's get back to this. So the 710 is the one that we have, and now we're going to go ahead and open this up. And we're going to take this one out, and also I'm going to mount this and show you guys how it mounts to my camera setup, okay? So there's no lights on here right now. This is just a GoPro 11, and we're going to mount this together. We're going to show this, okay? So let's go ahead and get into this Orcatorch D710V. All right, you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh man. The thing I really like about Orcatorch is they really know how to wow you. They really know how to show. It's a nice showpiece, right? So we got this awesome, beautiful case, and you know my favorite colors, orange and black. They look really good, so I really like that. So let's see what we got. All right, and the really cool thing I like about Orcatorch is the way their batteries work. These batteries have a plug-in, and it's a C port that is right here, okay? It plugs in, and then it comes with 2 batteries, and these things last forever, you know? When my wife's battery goes dead, I wind up having to charge it, obviously. I hardly ever have to do that, so, and we use them quite a bit. So anyways, they work great. So before we get to the light, let's go ahead and get to some of the different little things we got in here that comes with a charging cable, a C port charging cable, USB to C port. You've got extra rings. So you got 3 extra rings there, and you've got a lanyard. It goes around your wrist or whatever you want to hook it to. See what else we got here. We've got the instructions. It's all super well laid out, so you can read through these things and really get the user's manual. Very nice. Your warranty card, everything's in there for you. Okay, and then you have the ball joint mount, and so we're going to set that to the side for a second, and we're gonna hook that up together in just a few minutes. I'm really excited to do that. We'll get to this piece a little bit later. This is the joint ball in that mount to mount the light. Here we go. All right, let's get to the light. All right, I really like the layout, and I'm just trying to compare this light size-wise and everything with the D710, and they're pretty similar. If you can look at that, they are very close. Actually, the V is a little bit, this new one is a little bit shorter. If you can see that, it's actually a little smaller. So that's a good thing. That probably makes it a little bit lighter as well. So let's go ahead and put a battery in this thing. Okay. And these should come all charged up for you. All right, so let's see what these lights look like. There's the white light. And then that's the dim white light. There's the red light. And there's the UV light. We're gonna go through each one of these lights and show you guys exactly how they work. So your white light is your normal white, bright light, and then you have a dim. And then you have your red light, and that's gonna be used for nighttime diving. And then the UV light is for those fluorescent, using fluorescence and finding those fluorescent things that glow, right? So we're gonna try all that stuff out in the ocean and check it out. So let's get into mounting this. As you could probably see, that light is pretty bright, right? And it works really well. So let's go ahead and mount this to a camera. And you're gonna need a few parts. You're gonna need some, obviously, ball joint, and also the connectors for that. And so I have all that stuff here. Don't order the light and then forget to get these parts, because if you've never used the ball joint style, you'll need to get that for your camera, okay? So we're gonna start with the ball joints that go onto the camera, okay? And that just looks like that, right? And then it's gonna screw right down in to this side. Now, what I normally have for this camera is the GoPro mounts that go here with LED lights that go on here. So I'm really excited to see how this is gonna work out. This is the ball joint that goes, the collar that goes around the flashlight itself. And you basically just put it on there, and whatever's comfortable for you, you mount it. I've never done this before with this light, so I'm trying to kind of get it where we want it. Okay, so now we have the ball joint clamp. And you just tighten it down. And these ball joints make it super easy to get the light exactly where you want it to go, okay? And you just loosen it up a little bit if you need to make an adjustment. You can literally get it right where you want it to go. So that looks pretty good right there. And so, you know, you could actually have two of these, one on each side, or, you know, that might be enough light for you. We're gonna roll with just one. And so we're gonna take this out on a night dive. We're gonna take it out during the day, and we're gonna see exactly how it looks. It's real convenient once you turn your light on, just real easy to turn the light on and go through all the settings, right? And it's just right there, really, really convenient. So Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we're going to take this out, and hopefully this helps you guys make a decision on your next photography dive light. Aloha. All right, let's jump in the water. This is the first dive that we did. This was a daytime dive. You can see all those fish lit up with the white light, 2,000 lumens of light. And now here comes the red light. And I want you to notice one thing about this red light. The fish are not shy anymore. They come right up to it. This is UV light. This is still daytime light. And here we go. We're gonna do a night dive. And what I did was I left the light on the whole entire time, so we could see how the battery would hold up underwater. So I just wanted to give you guys some specs. The white light at 2,000 lumens will last 1 hour and a half. At 500 lumens, the duration is 3 hours and 5 minutes. The red light for shooting sensitive animals is 125 lumens. The duration is 4 hours and 30 minutes. The UV light is 2.5 lumens, and it will last 6 hours and 40 minutes. The thing I was really impressed with this light was the UV capability. That is incredible. You think that looks good, it's better in person. There's a sea urchin cruising across the ocean floor. So cool. You can see that white light really illuminates that giant porcupine fish. And we put black and white in here just to kind of give you guys an example of what you can do with this, because the red really washes everything out. You might not use that for photography, but you can get very close to those fish. And that was what we found out with this light, is you can just get so close to the fish you can almost touch them. There's a little shrimp. And again, you can see how close that we are to those fish. Normally, you would never get that close. You wouldn't be able to. So that's why we recommend that if you are a spearfisher, you go free diving, you can get very close to the fish that you want to harvest, and you can go get them. So whether you're using this light for free diving or scuba diving, it's a great light. We were seeing all kinds of cool stuff. Now this is a trumpet fish, and if you know anything about these guys, you know that they are very skittish. But as you can notice, look at how close I am to it. That's because I'm using this red filter. I can get so close I can almost touch them. Look at that. Showing you the different looks, showing you the different colors. And I don't know what this was. We got swarmed by a bunch of fish. Those things were going in my ears and everywhere else. It was crazy. And at 60 minutes, our battery is finally turning red. And so green is full power, red is 40%, and blinking red is 10%. Hey, we're back. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I hope that it was useful to you. I just want to go over a couple things before we end this and just show you guys, this is the exact setup that we used. It's got the Orcatorch on the top. I want to say this worked out very good. It's a very good light. I would highly recommend this light. So you can use it this way, and one way we did not show it is you can hang it on a lanyard. And so either way is very good. But the one thing that we were trying to figure out is this red light. The UV is really cool, the white light's really cool, but what is the red light used for? And What I would recommend it for would be hunting. I would recommend it for going out if you're doing 3-prong, if you're spear fishing, anything like that. As you can see in the video, it helps you to get very, very close to the fish. So I would recommend it for that. The other cool thing about this light is that you can actually use it, unlike other dive lights, you can use it out of the water. So it has a built-in temperature sensor in it that will shut it off. So that's really, really cool. So you can use it, let's say, for instance, a good example, why would you need the red light? So let's say you're a cop and you work at night, you're working night shift. You can take this, instead of having a boom blasting 2000 lumen light, you can turn on that red light and be able to do whatever you need to do inside your vehicle. So that's just an example of what you can use that for. So if you guys have any additional ideas, additional uses that you use for this light, go ahead and put it in the comments. Let us know what your opinion is. Let us know what you think. If you feel like we missed something, put it in the comments and we'll talk about it. We were really curious about this red light. What do you use the red light for? Please let us know. We'd love for you to put that in the comments and check that out. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. Hope you have a great week. Hope this is helpful. God bless. And thank you, Orcatorch, for the light. It's a great light, great product. We highly recommend it. And from Hawaii, aloha.